Anything goes, anything goes. ATG, 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 ATG.
Hey man, y'all know what it is, y'all know what to do, y'all know what it does. ATG, we back again with another. Hey man, y'all know what it is, y'all know what to do, y'all know what it does. ATG, we back again with another one. We got a very, very, very special guest coming all the way from New Orleans. I'm gonna let them know who you is, man.
WARD SHORTY, man. Y'all know what it is, Big Shorty. King of New Orleans, out that big city.
So let me know what you do, man.
Man, so I'm a rapper, singer, entrepreneur. I'm a national promoter. I promote shows around the country. I'm a father, husband, friend, motivational speaker, leader, a pillar in my community. A lot. I mean, we could sit here forever. If I go down the list of the accolades and the different things, we'll be here forever.
Right.
I've done a lot, got a very extensive career.
Oh yeah, the J. So, it was that. Tell us up. My bad, go ahead.
So with the rap game, man, how long you been rapping?
20 years. Well, no, let me see. My wife told me I've been rapping 26 years. Yeah, because I started when I was 13 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, my first album came out when I was 13.
Word.
Hell's Not For Me. I was a gospel rapper.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I got signed by a label called Foundation Ministries in 1999. The dude's name was Amari Childs. I ain't never told this to nobody. I said it a few times, but the dude's name was Amari Childs. Yeah, this is exclusive. So he signed me and gave me a shot. He gave me 4 beats. Told me if I came up with 4 songs to those beats, he was gonna sign me to a record deal.
Right.
I wrote all 4 songs the same night. Came back the next morning, rapped all of them to him in the studio. He brought me to my mom, asked my mama, can he take me around the world? Just like that. I was 13 years old. That's how I got in the game.
Yeah.
And from that point on, I dropped 15 gospel albums. Yeah, 15. And all y'all that don't know what that found, you can Google me. I am Googleable. Just Google WARD SHORTY. You heard me?
Yeah.
I am Googleable.
You had to have that same type of influential tone, because I listened to a couple of your songs. So you had to have that influential tone as a 13-year-old.
Well, at that time, the confidence was there, but I still was going through puberty. So my voice was still cracking. Like some songs that you pay back like we pull up some of my old songs, you'll hear that even on Blue City. Like that's one of my newer ones. Yeah. But you'll hear, my voice cracking, different things like that. Yeah. So I had to grow into myself.
Right.
And you know what I did? And a lot of rappers need to listen to this. The rappers that was around me in the studio, I was pulling bits and pieces of styles and shit from them niggas. They didn't know this, but in the background while I'm doing my little yard with the yard, I'm sitting there learning from these niggas, like Big Man out of California, Bakersfield, California. He was one of the niggas in the group. Yeah. Cold ass, big fat ass nigga. Nigga cold as a motherfucker. Raw. Man, raw. Nigga come in the studio and flip that bitch upside down. Listen, bro, this nigga was calling. I'm young. I'm 14 years old. So this nigga used to come in there. I used to be like mesmerized looking at Big Man. Then you got Tony Thurston out Chicago. Call him Tone. Amari, the leader of the group, he was out Chicago. I was the youngest one. And like these niggas was dogs, like real animals. And I'm not just saying that to stroke these niggas' egos, because me and these people are not connected today. They're still my people, my friends, but we not in a circle. I'm just not no bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna give a nigga they props. These niggas are creatures. Right now, them niggas pick up the microphone right now, them niggas to shake some shit up. Them niggas cold.
Right.
I learned everything from especially Amari. Nigga had a song called Why You Love Me So Much. Yeah. Say, bro, this nigga to the whole, man, I watched this nigga rip the roof off every church we went to.
This was the gospel.
With that one song. Him and his wife, Why You Love Me So Much.
And it was a gospel group?
Gospel group, man. The group was called Foundation. The label was called Foundation Ministries. Yeah. And I was one of the members of a 14-member group. I was in 2 groups in the label. I was in Foundation, and I also was a member of Threat 5. That was me, Marcel, Mike, Pudge. Yeah, it was I think his brother, I forgot his brother's name, but anyway, it was the group was called Threat. And we did that shit, man. We rocked, that's how I started as a gospel rapper, real tough.
So at what age was it when you switched over to did you do gangster rap?
Not then.
I'm saying like what? You started doing gangster rap, right?
Yeah.
At what age did you start?
I'm not gonna call it gangster rap.
What you call it?
I'm gonna call it
hip hop
secular.
Okay.
Secular. I'm gonna call it secular rap. You know, so the transition that I made from gospel to secular, I made it because another exclusive. I never talked about this. It's a great question you asked. I saw a side of the gospel world that I didn't want to be a part of. And I remember the day it was. It was February, might have been February 12th. It was my CD release party at Texas Southern. Y'all can go look this up. Texas Southern University in Houston, Texas, in the Student Center on the second or third floor. I can't remember. And the leader of my group, I watched him put 100 of his CDs on the table, and all of us had like little albums out. That day was my release party too, as well as like a few other artists. But my album was called Wild Card. Okay. That was like my 15th album. You hear me? I dropped buku solo albums, you know what I'm saying? And I watched him and his representatives, his wife and all of them, while everybody ended the show and people walking around meeting and greeting people buying CDs. He told the people to take my CDs off the table and put them in a van. Listen.
Yeah, the reason was? Or he was just...
What you mean? What reason? We in there to make money. What you tell a nigga to take my CDs off the table for?
When this supposed to be a group thing.
Yeah, you tell people to take... Yeah, what you talking about?
Gospel.
So at a young age, I was young, but I wasn't no idiot.
Yeah.
I see shit. I'm a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just was trying to do things the right way at that time. So that's like at the bottom of the barrel. Like, man, it's worse than that. Like the life I was exposed to in that gospel world as a musician, man, it was hard. But listen, I'm famous now. I wasn't famous then.
Yeah.
I'm in the secular gospel, the secular music game now. Okay. And there's nothing in this game that is compared. And I've seen it all. I done been, they talking about the Illuminati. I done been offered, you know how many pastors invited me to their home and asked me to have sex with them? Think about this. Pastors, man. You heard what I said? You heard what I said?
Like,
all because of who I was, and they, befriended me, this, that, and the third. That side, I had to, like, wow, like, this is real. Like niggas really take them doors right there to get, like, boy, I'm gonna stay on this level forever. I'm never gonna sacrifice none of that. You heard me? I don't care what, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody never like tried me like forcefully. Yeah. But as far as word and conversation, I have been in them rooms. I've been at them tables. I've been in front of these people with these conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think they get up to them type of levels and then they want to move like that?
Well, I don't think it's really them, you heard me? I think it's like demonic, because of you have to be in one of them situations to understand what I'm saying. It's a very uncomfortable situation, and it's not because of the person, it's the words. See the choice of words, the diction, the dialect, the way they articulate the words to try to squeeze their way into a certain corner. That's the uncomfortable part. But see, I'm just a smart nigga. Yeah. I'm not no idiot, and I don't just fall. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it all, man. I'm a 6-time convicted felon. So I done been in these rooms, and not just with that, with the money thing, with promise. If you go to war with this artist right here, this what we gonna do for you. If you say this what we can do. So I done been in them conversations. So that shit real. The Illuminati ain't a bunch of people. I don't believe they're sitting behind a house or door with a coats on.
Right there in your face.
Yeah, they're in your face. It come in I think the Illuminati come in different forms. You know what I'm saying? And you could take it from me. For all the people that listening to this shit, everybody that know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of credibility, man. I stand on business. I'm telling you, this shit real. Like, I don't understand it fully, but it's real. And it come in different forms. It come through children. It come through women. It come through men. It come through all type of this shit, man. They got like, right, this shit crazy. Like the game and the masquerade game is for real, nigga.
That shit get weird.
They get weird.
So did you grow up in the church? Or
grew up in the church all my life, you heard me? All my life. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. It's just, I'm one of those Christians. I know Jesus real. I know God real. I ain't never turning my back on the church. Within my sins or whatever, some people think this is a sin. Yeah. But I'm not on the wrong side of the law no more. You heard me?
Right.
That's why I'm on this new album I got coming out. I'm just a neighborhood rapper. That's what it's all about. Me connecting and showing people that you can be a normal person. You can just, be normal. And you don't have to be all holier than thou. You don't have to be better than the next person.
Live your life.
Just live your life, man. Just chill out. Just don't rob people. Don't. They got a list of things you're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And those things, don't do it. But this ain't in there. Having an argument with somebody is not in there.
An opinion.
Having an opinion is not in there. I'm just saying, it's levels to this here. And so I guess as I got older as a grown man, bro, I really assumed and took control of my own life.
Yeah.
See, for many years, I was being dictated by my mama, daddy, grandma, all these other people, this, that, and the third.
You want to follow? You want it?
Or wrong, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Cut it. Go ahead, throw it, bitch. Just throw it.
We good? Oh yeah, so that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, I was raised in the church, and my mama, she did a great job raising me and my little brothers in the church, reading the Bible. I know the Bible back front. I went to Bible college. Went to Bible college, man. New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. I'm an eschatology major. Real talk.
So what is that? What's eschatology?
So eschatology basically is the study of the end of things. It's called apocalyptic literature. That's exactly what it is. It's like, for instance, the book of Revelation in the Bible, like the words where they got dragon, the great sea, the great this, and all those different little euphemisms that they use for certain things. See, Paul stole all those words from Babylonian cultures. Not stole it in a malicious way. He stole it to hide our language. It's like the slaves was talking pig Latin. So picture Paul as a slave speaking in apocalyptic literature. What is apocalyptic literature? It's a gathering of words and hidden language and diction that the people like the Babylonians that's trying to oppress them, the Romans they don't understand that language. So he used words like dragon and all that shit there. Yeah, it's real tough.
So what age did you go through this biblical college?
When I was, how old was I? Let's see, I went to jail 23. So from 24 to like 25, 24 to 26.
That's a good age to go.
Yeah.
Your brain ain't fully developed, I feel like. But
I used my GED. I got my GED, got that in like a month. And I took that GED, applied for the college, they accepted me.
Cool.
Just that simple.
So were you incarcerated at the time?
Yeah, I was incarcerated. So that college, and it's still the other day, they actually built a campus, literally, on Angola property. Angola is 30,000 acres, man. Damn. 30,000 acres, you heard me? You can Google that first. Let's see if I'm accurate on that. How many acres is Angola State Penitentiary? Let's see how far I'm
So
on.
much space they buy and build on just to put one.
How many prisoners was it incarcerated at the time?
How many prisons is in Angola?
Yeah.
7,000 inmates.
Damn.
Yeah, I was one of them.
That's big.
For 6 years. Yeah, I was one of them. I was
Bango.
how many?
ANGOLI.
Yeah.
I mean,
OLA.
Yeah. OLA.
Yeah.
Angola State Penitentiary.
Ew.
So that's the only penitentiary in the state of Louisiana. It used to be the bloodiest prison in America. It's not.
Yeah.
Not no more. You still can get your issue in there. Don't get it twisted now.
Yeah.
If you go in there with that foolishness, they got niggas that's going to entertain you.
Yeah.
A real talk. Oh yeah.
Do you feel like that? Do you feel like that kept you? I mean, I don't want to get deep into that, but did they keep you out of the way most of the time? Being in like biblical college and stuff like that.
Nah, no? You can't duck it. It's you.
18,000 acres.
Huh?
18,000
acres. Now think about
still
that.
a lot.
Think about that for a second. I was off. I say 30. It's 18,000.
Shoot,
think about
1
that.
acre is goddamn.
I think a Super Walmart sit on 1 acre of land, right?
Yeah.
So think about it. That's 18,000 Super Walmarts in one spot.
Damn.
That's a lot.
How much money you think going to
So you don't even see everybody in there.
Yeah, you do.
You?
No.
Well, no, you're right, because the camp sprayed it out. Yeah, you could be in there 5 years and don't even see your closest partner because you in main prison, he way in camp 8 somewhere. Camp D.
Those were Booster when they go.
He was in jail. Yeah, he was up there. I saw him. We talked. We talked once at the rodeo. We talked about music, but at the time I was a nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was doing shows inside the jail though. But to him, I was a nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Probably even still now. But I came on and made a name to myself. So I probably reach out now and probably get some attention and get some act right because I got traction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it go though. You know?
Sometimes that's all you need though. You
Right,
get your
man.
own foot first. Shit, build your own base.
Right.
Shit. Anybody really turn you down?
No, they can't. We feel like it. I mean, of course, we probably gonna say yeah, but that time you spent in there, you feel like that has a lot of influence on who you became after you know what I'm saying, serving.
It changed my life. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. If I don't go to the penitentiary, I'd be dead in the streets of New Orleans.
Yeah.
Out the gate, I was doing too much. And this me before we turned the cameras on, just being around y'all three, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga come from that life. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I bumped my head a few times. It just so happened that last time,
Right.
yeah, they got me right, and it was good that they gave me. So everything else was just slap on the wrist, slap on the hand. She doing a year here, 2 years there. That shit ain't good enough, man. You got to get a stretch to open your fucking mind.
Yeah.
You got to get hit with a fucking lick. Get what a lick is. A decade on up. Damn. See, I know what that feel like to get 10 years. When that lady slammed it, 10 years. Listen.
Where your mind was at, bro?
Man, listen, boy, I contemplated suicide on my 4th year. Guess why?
Wow.
That's why. This is about to blow your mind. Nigga, I was about to kill myself in the cell on my 4th year because I was so excited that I made it to 4 years in jail. And then reality hit. I said, damn, nigga, boy, you know how long it took me to get to 4 years? Bruh, felt like a lifetime, nigga. Man, listen, bruh, it felt like a lifetime. So in my mind, I'm like, man, I can't do it. I can't do another 4. Man, it felt like 10 years doing them first 4.
No.
And see, I didn't know because I never did a real Jost.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there's a certain hump you got to get over when you're doing time. See, I know that now because I'm a 6-time convicted felon.
Right.
See, I did time. I've been in the system a lot. It's called getting over the hump. What's getting over the hump? For some niggas, it's the 3-year mark. Most, 2 years ain't shit. Right. You ain't in jail or prison until you are a DOC inmate. What makes you a DOC inmate? Most of the time, you got to have at least 2.5, 3 years to get the DOC. Paris jail, kitty camp. Prisons over here, kitty camp. Listen, kitty camp. The jails, penitentiaries, and all that stuff, man, that's the real deal. It's a mind thing. Man, it's a mind thing, bro.
I believe it.
It's a mind thing. It's all about, ain't no such thing as nigga choking you out, raping. That shit don't go on in jail. That nigga, listen to everybody, listen to all them niggas that's running them F's to y'all, talking about, oh, I was up there cutting up. Oh, man, they was raping niggas. They fucking lying. I'm a 6-time, man. You heard what I said? They fucking lying. First of all, this is why you don't cut up upstate. All the fucking people in DOC, the deputies got what they call a beeper on the side of the fuck with a red button, nigga. You know what that red button mean? If they press that red button, they gonna come running up that walk. When I ain't no walk running. Majors, captains, wardens. That means that man, they gonna whip the shit out you in that bitch. What you gonna do? They not only they got the electric shield, they got mace, they got baton. You ain't got nothing. They got everything, guns and everything, man. You ain't got nothing. So niggas that be saying that shit, they lying. Now you got some crash dummies that you know what I'm saying that just buck the system. I mean, yeah, the people still make examples out, but these niggas, niggas that like to spit in the fucking cap and face, niggas like that, like to beat the warden up when the warden making his rounds. He the only nigga on the dome punched the warden in the face. Now the jail locked down. He got fucked up. We done watched the people beat the shit out of him, drag him to the hole or the hospital, wherever they about to bring him at.
Right, how bad it beat him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that shit don't go on. And another thing, them people wish and pray. When them people wake up in the morning, boy, they pray to God that a nigga drag a nigga in one of them fucking showers talking about raping the nigga. Who? Listen, you will die. Yes, you will die. If them people see you choking it or forcefully bringing somebody in that bathroom, because they on the dome with you. Man, what you gonna do? How you gonna do that? Listen to what I'm telling y'all, man. When you upstate, the deputies are on the dorm. How are you gonna do anything to anybody?
Yeah.
Everything you do gotta be in secret. When you break in the nigga locker box, you can't let that deputy hear you going in the nigga shit. She know you in bed 37. You were in bed 76. What you doing over here? In this man, I'm just saying, bro. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. You heard me? Niggas just be talking. Yeah. And I blame a lot of these real niggas. Niggas don't even be saying that like I'm the only nigga to say this. The fuck? Like for real. Nigga, I was in that bitch for real. That shit don't go on, man. And I know all the niggas that been upstate, they gonna see this and be like, man, Shorty ain't lying. Nigga ain't lying, man. I did this, man. 9 years of my life, man.
I mean, you ain't the first nigga I ever heard say that. Yeah. For real. Like, I mean, like, you ain't. I just be here. You know what I'm saying, like movies and shit like that, and like people talking, or you know, project the image of shit like that, and you be like,
yeah, like it go down, like you the biggest drug dealer in this bitch. Man, the people gonna beat the shit out you in that, man. Yeah. Oh, who's selling the weed in here? This nigga right here? What you talking about, man? You get life. People gonna crucify you in that fucking courtroom. I had a partner in that bitch playing cards in jail. Shout out to my nigga Easy, man. You heard me? He'll be home soon, real soon. One of the coldest rappers I know out of Denham Springs. You heard me? Eric Pesh, that's his name. Say, bro, that nigga was playing cards with a nigga, and him and the nigga got into a verbal altercation. They got into a fist fight. The nigga fell, hit his head on the side of the rack, and died. My dog went up there. He had like 7 years. They charged him with second-degree murder.
Damn.
Listen, on accident. All he did was swung. The nigga swung at him. The nigga slipped, hit his head on the side of the rack, and died right there in the dome. And they charged him with the murder. And the nigga wanted to fight. The nigga was the aggressor. I'm just saying, bro, there's levels to this shit, man. Like, niggas be putting this stuff, like he been stuck up there for a while. He just getting out of there. He in the barracks now. Yeah, man. Like, real talk. I just talked to him the other day. But that's his story. And I can't wait till he get on, you know, he come on this podcast and many more to tell his shit. Like, he a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga. I fuck with that nigga, man.
So what's the craziest thing you ever seen?
In jail?
With your own eyes right there.
Rhino.
But you was like,
I'm about to tell you, Rhino. The nigga that fought Mike Tyson, Big Rhino. Mm-hmm. The dude that came out of jail, the black dude.
The black dude that came out of jail and fought Mike Tyson.
That right there. I was in Angola with Rhino. Shout out to Rhino. Rhino, boy, this ain't no shade, bitch. I gotta tell this story. I saw this. Nigga, look. I'm coming from school. I was in Bible college.
Yeah.
We back up. A fight had went down between Rhino and another nigga that was in Spooch unit. I don't want to say the nigga name, you heard me? I say his cousin name. Shout out to Smiley. What up, Smiley? Homeboy. So Smiley's cousin had a fight with Rhino. Mm. So Rhino punched 9 or whatever because he thought he went under on a pack that he was supposed to, you know, kind of maneuver with or whatever. I don't want to say too much. So, you know, forgive me how I'm talking around. I can't really say it like what I want to say, you heard me? Well. So, anyway, to make a long story short, he beat him up on the yard, and the word got back to his cousin. His cousin decided to go inside. Rhino had a little shack about the size of this little room right here where he paint. This big ass nigga, think about that. Nigga had fucking paint. Shit crazy.
Some niggas creative as hell.
You know, niggas gangsters ain't Goez. So, you know, niggas know who the rats is, who the bitches is, who. So I guess it was agreed upon by Rhino and these two men, because he fucked his cousin up. So they agreed, all three, that we gonna get it on inside the room, inside where Rhino paid at. A little ass room. Watch this. You ask me what the craziest thing I said, this is about to fuck you up. They decide to show. I don't know none of this going on at the time. Yeah. I'm up school. Say, bro, they go in that bitch. Rhino let one of them in there. Yeah. These niggas had took the hobby shop scissors that's this long. They took them apart and they both grabbed the side of it and taped it to their hands. Went in there with Rhino, hit him 30-something times. When I got down and walked, Rhino was on the ground like this here. Blood everywhere. Guts, man, everywhere. I saw this with my own eyes. They had to rush him out the gate of the jail. They had not only was both of the people that jigged him up standing right there on the walk with the blood everywhere, the prison guards were scared to get close to him because they told him, look, we're going to walk to the blocks. Anybody touch us, y'all next. So these people got families. They not about to apprehend these niggas behind. We know you niggas just did this.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, the door was like that there. That door was shattered. Ronald came through that bitch. He locked the door behind him when dude came in there. On some gangster shit. Listen, on some gangster shit. He closed the door and locked this bitch. So when they went to haka, he couldn't just that nigga came, man, the door was shattered, nigga. The door was all over the wall. Ask any nigga that was in Angola, man. Damn. Everything I said, word for word, man. Real talk, this facts.
Yeah, basically saying is he almost killed himself.
Man, he was pronounced dead. We heard it on the radio. They pronounced him dead on the radio. They locked the jail down. Everybody on your right. While I'm coming out of school and saw this.
I believe, God, boy, that shit ain't.
They definitely got hit with life.
Man, yeah, I think one of them got sentenced to like 18 years in Camp J.
Yeah, that's
like they hit him, boy, they hit him hard. But I'm just saying though, bro.
Just over a damn fight though.
He good.
Oh, he alive still?
Yeah. This nigga shook back. He got rhino skin. That's what he say. He got rhino skin. Huh? That nigga still big.
Damn.
Say, bro,
I gotta go to the good jail now.
Get the fuck off
the weak people. Get me out of here.
Shit.
I'm trying to kill me in this.
What a big nigga got stabbed up. That shit is crazy. You know, he big, so he big as hell, right?
Yeah.
The niggas that did it, they love.
Yeah. Yeah, my man.
They do want to go in there fight for real.
Man, all the niggas got life. What you got to?
You ain't got shit to lose.
Yeah, you crossed that line, man. I'm about to stretch you. You tripping. You got me twisted.
All the way.
I don't think this shit about to be fair.
Yeah, well, no. Listen, he didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, no.
I know he would have never locked that door.
Yeah.
That door, listen, but just picture that for a second. But this shit, I wish I had a camera to take a picture of this shit. Man, that whole door was shit. Nigga, that bitch was in 50 pieces. That nigga come through that bitch like he was fucking in the Matrix, nigga. Man, blood, guts, and skin. Man, that nigga had, boy, they fucked him up.
They were trying to kill him.
Fuck him up.
He saved himself.
Yeah, he came through that door.
Man, let that shit be known like that.
Nigga.
These motherfuckers trying to kill me in this bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that shit fucked me up, man.
Should have fucked me up too.
Yeah, you seeing that shit, bro? You coming out of Bible school, you thinking that you just got the word. Like, man, today gonna be a good day. You walk out, goddamn, a motherfucker, boom! You just hear somebody coming through a door like a real rhino.
No, all you will. Get to the right of the wall. Get to the right. You know, you gotta get to the right because they walking them out in handcuffs.
Yeah.
They ain't got them niggas in handcuffs. Them niggas got blood everywhere. Scissors on the hand. I'm walking up the walk. I'm like, what? I got like further up. This nigga on the middle of the wall. I'm like, oh man.
Now I heard Boosie say this shit. Going to jail, he ain't never act right, like being bad and shit. That's how you was.
He ain't never. Oh,
he said basically like when he went to prison, he wasn't choosing to be good in jail. He said, I'm in jail now. I'm gonna be bad.
Listen, niggas be talking. Niggas listen, bro. Listen, bro. Them niggas just be talking, bro. Now, what he probably was doing, he probably was involved in illegal activity. What is illegal activity in jail? Contraband, cell phone, being in the back of the dome. That's not really, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
He said he was playing and shit, doing playful shit like.
Nigga, who play in jail? Nobody. You ain't running around this bitch. The dumbest nigga ain't doing that in jail. Cause niggas got shit on their mind. You ain't about to be causing no distraction in this bitch, man. Listen to them. Niggas just be talking, man. Niggas be talking, bro.
Yeah, shit different, bro.
Yeah, it's you know, and from my understanding, I never was in the same unit with Boosie. We was in the same jail.
Yeah.
But that bitch was so big, I think he was in jail while I was in the main prison.
Okay.
See, murder was in the main prison where I was at.
I was just about to ask you.
Yeah.
You ever met him?
Yeah, that's my cousin. So that's my second cousin. Yeah, he was in Spruce 2. I was in Mag 4. That's on the East Yard.
So you seen him?
We wrote a mixtape together.
In jail?
Yeah, this facts. Yeah, this is facts. I think I gotta get. He reached out to me. See, I'm trying to reach you, bro. I can't. I need to call your wife. I just remember that. Thank you for saying that. We did a mixtape up there called I Cry For Him. Man, we wrote that bitch every day. Yeah, we really sat on the yard with a radio and wrote that bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, dog.
I'm glad you made it out that shit though.
Man, you.
Yeah.
I'm
Changed
glad.
your life. Man,
For the better.
Shit.
For the better, my nigga.
What's your goal? Since you got
Man, so I ain't never been to New Orleans, so I hear like different things about it. So me coming from the city, going down there, is it a place I should go? I like food, bro. So I'm saying like,
Fucking right. It's definitely a place you can go. See, New Orleans is all about. New Orleans is about. It's all about how you carry yourself down there. Like it's a dangerous place, but a lot of places are dangerous.
yeah.
And you're not gonna go in New York in one of their projects and just, think you're just gonna do anything you want to do. No, you're gonna walk with a certain dignity, a certain level of, poise or whatever the case may be, for the lack of a better term. Anyway, New Orleans is the same way. Niggas can see. That's the only difference. See, niggas can see. Niggas pay attention down there. Really, really pay attention. They looking at how you walking, how you dress. They immediately gonna know you, they're just looking at you. They paying attention to you. And you know how a lot of people get in trouble in New Orleans? Looking for drugs.
Yeah.
Trying to buy weed, going up to the wrong nigga talking about, man, I got 20. Ooh, and next thing you know, he take everything from you.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. Because you ain't from there. And you probably look like a weakling.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
You think it's just sweet.
Hey, you think it's shit sweet? Then you can walk around this bitch looking for some fucking weed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's people's mind frame, you know? So that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I was growing up down there, man.
Exciting, you heard me?
I'm trying to talk to what you is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you done seen it all. You basically from sitting in my head. You basically at the age where you done seen the 90s, early 2000s, all that. You done seen it all. You done seen the No Limit, Hot Boy.
I did.
You done been through goddamn what is it, Hurricane Katrina? Is it Katrina?
All of them, man. All of them except for Betsy and a few more after Betsy, because I was too young. I wasn't even born.
Yeah, y'all had one before?
Yeah, Betsy was bad, man. What? Google it, man. Bessie killed 20,000 people? What the fuck? I was something like that.
God damn.
I'm just saying, this was like in the 60s or 70s, I think.
Man, I didn't even know that.
Google it. Hurricane Betsy, man. Yeah. That whole was serious.
Damn.
We all born in 95, 96, right?
Yeah, that bitch was serious, man. Hurricane Betsy. I wonder.
Goddamn bitch.
I wonder what Google. I'm listening to you.
Tell us a childhood story then. An exciting childhood story.
Hey, Chuck. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hurricane Betsy, New Orleans. Oh, yeah. Hurricane Betsy, nicknamed $1 Billion Betsy, was a destructive Category 4 storm that made landfall in Louisiana September 9, 1965. It was the first Atlantic hurricane to cause over $1 billion in damage.
Damn. Why had to be our birthday?
Yeah, Betsy was a serious hurricane, man.
It was a B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah.
Bad, wasn't it that?
Over $1 billion in damage, nigga.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Crazy.
Damn.
So a crazy childhood story would be, when I was young, they had a girl. I got a lighter right here if you need it. They had a girl in the apartment complex where my auntie lived, Park Village. It was in Gretna. I think me and my mom and my dad, I think we got put out of our house or we lost our house or something happened. I was too young to understand what had transpired. I just remember us moving into my auntie house. So anyway, we moved into the house one day. I'm outside playing, right, Chip? I'm outside playing in the playground, and a little chick that I was liking on came through the yard, and I tried to shoot my stick.
Yeah.
So she looked at me and was like, get away from me. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah. And I'm young, I'm like, what, 15 at the time?
Oh, man.
So say, bro, instead of me just taking that and just smiling at it and pushing out, I waited till she got home, and I knew she stayed like in the bottom apartment. And, bro, I went to the abandoned car that was by our yard. And you know the slide doors on the veranda, you can like a glass slide door.
Yeah.
I took the tire off the abandoned car. I grabbed it and spun around in a circle about 7 times and let it go. And I let the tire go. It shattered the window and hit the baby in the head that was on the floor in the car seat. Real talk, true story.
Yeah, that shit bad.
It got my auntie kicked out of our apartments. It kind of damaged the relationship between, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how that is,
Where
you know?
baby?
Oh man, the police came to my auntie house. The police come up there. It scraped it. It missed the baby about. It scraped the baby head. I'm telling you, it was at the right time. Timing is crazy, man. Like the lady, her grandma just had set the baby down.
Life from that.
I was young. I was 15. But me being eager to, I don't know what you call it. You know, I don't know what made me do that stupid ass shit.
She got down.
I took that. I threw that. Man, I threw that. I didn't even know the girl.
Oh, you ain't know.
Man, this girl don't know me, man. I was too up. Something. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me.
Damn.
Pissed off.
You just shit. It was just goddamn.
I don't know, bro, but I knew I threw that tire through them people's shit, and we was kids when this happened.
You was
man.
watching too many movies.
Yeah, I was tripping.
The fact that you knew how to do that, you was watching too many movies.
I don't know what made me do that. I just, that was my first time when I grabbed that fucking tire and I spun around in the circle. I got close to that thing, I spun around the circle, and I let it go. Say, bro, that tire went far enough and fast enough. It shattered the whole glass, man.
My nigga, you got balance and concentration.
Yeah. I was dizzy like mother.
Damn.
I was
dizzy as fuck. But I
Man,
was
what?
still, I probably went with it.
After
Shit.
that third time, I probably would have failed that motherfucking time.
Man, real talk.
I
She would have looked out the window and said,
I don't think
I looked out the window and said, Jack,
You know what's crazy though?
I said,
No, they didn't even know. So she went in through the front door. I went in the back behind the backyard.
You just bust their glass.
Yeah, I bet she didn't even know I was
when it
back
went
there.
through, it hit the baby.
I felt played. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the backyard and that's the first thing I saw was that fucking tire.
Fuck out.
Man, I threw it, bro. Listen, bro, my auntie called right now. She'll be like, boy, yeah, you got me kicked out. The apartment was B915. That's the apartment we was in.
Damn.
Probably been shooting a little bit out and say it.
I would spend myself all the way back to the damn house. Damn how I got here. Fuck her.
I got here.
I've been mad as hell. Fuck her.
Damn time.
Fuck you, bitch. Whore.
Hey, bro, real tell you.
Damn.
That's a wild story.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm saying, so like coming from New Orleans and then like now I know like traveling out other places, like how is it? Like when people come at you type thing.
I mean, see, you got different type of rappers in the world. You heard? You got different type of niggas. I'm one of them niggas, like I'm in touch with the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't seen it all. Nigga, like there ain't nowhere, like how niggas be scared to go certain places, woo, this, that, the third. Man, it ain't nowhere a nigga ain't supposed to be able to go. That's how I feel. If you're a street nigga, my nigga, like, what you mean? Unless you on some weird shit, yo.
Yeah.
That's the only, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you on some weird shit, nigga gonna see that out the gate, nigga. You can't go around the street, niggas, with no weird shit. And there's certain states that's like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't speak for everybody. I get along pretty well. Like, people love me, bro. Like, for instance, funny story. When I went to Cali, I ain't never told this story. I goes to Cali, me and my manager, nigga. And, see, we got receipts. You know what I'm saying? Got fucking receipts around this bitch. Said, bro, I ended up in the backyard with the rolling 60s, you heard me?
Why does that always happen to people?
Rolling 6.
Man, listen, not this rolling 60. I also, the nigga walked up to the phone. Watch this shit.
That's crazy.
A nigga walked up to the thing. I'm trying to call my manager because that's the one that we was in South Central. South Central, that's where we was at. Man, why this podcast feel like Drink Champs? This feel like, hey, say, bro.
What's up, Shawty?
Check it out, bro. Look, I got you on a podcast. You on speaker, then you on a microphone. You heard me? I was telling them a app, but you the person that was with me, and I just called. I didn't even tell the app yet, but they can hear you. But I just want the people to know that this is real, and I ain't just talking. When I was on my last tour, we went to California, when we went to South Central, we ended up in the backyard with the rolling 60s. True or false?
That's so true, man.
That is so true. Watch this here. That ain't the bigger part, though. We in the backyard with the rolling 60s. Niggas in that bitch, they diamond out. Dude got a nigga, but this old nigga about 60 years old came in there with a yellow chopper, the motorcycle, all yellow.
Exactly.
All yellow. He was all yellow. He had all yellow on. Listen, I'm not joking, bro. Look, my manager sitting on a sofa on the right, smoking weed. He got about 4 rolling 60s on the sofa with him. The nigga over here cooking steak for me and hamburgers and shit. Watch this. The other nigga who house it was brought me the phone. Everybody got quiet. Guess what? They been showing me Big U with all these niggas on a tube. That nigga said Big U on the phone for you. Am I lying, B?
That's the honest truth.
Listen,
So
I stayed on the phone with Big U for 45 minutes while he told me and welcomed me to California. This is the nigga that run California. I'm just being honest. Like, I ain't never told this story. This is truth.
Yeah.
This is facts. We exchanged phone numbers. He welcomed me to Cali, told me if there was anything I needed, make sure I reach out. I guess that was my past. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm just saying. I ended up in that. We didn't force our way in that. It just happened, my nigga.
Yeah.
It just happened. We went to go see a friend, and this friend, he didn't tell us everything about himself.
He ain't supposed to.
He coming to New Orleans like he a normal nigga. We get to Cali, he ain't a normal nigga. I'm just being real with you, man. I gotta keep it real. So this is my manager right here. Bro, this is my manager of 20 years. I've been having the same manager for 20 years. You hear me?
Everything you just said was so true. That blew my mind too.
Real talk, man. Real talk, man. It's a true story, man.
That's what was up, man.
Real talk, man. I love you, bud, man.
Likewise.
Shout out to you, bro.
All right, brother.
All right.
Been my manager 20 years, man. That's real shit, dog.
Yeah, back, man. That's
Now I'm sitting in the backyard with the leaders of the fucking Crips. The leaders. They forefathers.
They beat my
Man, every nigga back there was over 50, man. I'm just being honest with you, man.
Shit.
I don't know how it happened, bro. I don't know how it happened, bro. They showed us so much love, dog. And I'm being honest, but I never told they showed us so much love. Many people cooked us hamburgers. I tried to buy a $20 bag of weed, I think. And they sent me into the house, man. Said they were so lovely. But I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even know these niggas. I'm just being honest, man.
Yeah, but they show love though.
They show love, bro. Like real
I
love.
feel like it, man, bro.
Even Big U. He was so nice, man. I talked to him on the phone. Everything that man told me on the phone, it was straight business and love.
Yeah.
He was letting me know this is what, and he, you know what he told me? I forgot about that part. That man told me, if you see this, make sure you drop a comment, man, on the dude's channel and let him know that you told me this, man. Then you told me that if it's anything I want to do in California, I can bring it to him and he can get it done. That's what he told me. I've never asked Big U for him, and I know he's a smart man and he remember me. I know he do. It's real talk, bro.
That's love though.
That's love, man. Man,
What's up? That shit crazy.
Man,
That's crazy, man. And real talk, man.
Right there, bro.
Real, man.
Man.
I feel like people don't have them kind of encounters because you know, like a lot of goofy niggas walk around
Yeah, man.
with this chip on their shoulder, like they somebody when they ain't nobody.
Yeah, bro.
They go in these people's neighborhoods thinking that they gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, push their way around in a way that you ain't got to.
Yeah,
Just
man.
being
Big
the person
fact, bro.
that, you know what I'm saying, like you can
Be
just
yourself.
be you.
Yeah,
And,
man.
You know what I'm saying, you get so much love from just being you.
Like my manager said, some of like you called it a situation, but like he right. Being in them situations, sometimes it just happen.
Yeah.
Like we was at a corner store, and that was across the street from where these guys were at, and somehow we made our way from the corner store.
So they back in.
And but this is on YouTube. If y'all scroll down my Instagram page, I still have the recording of this day on my page. And listen to this, man. All that blood and Crip stuff. I had on all red with a red bandana on my head, man. It's on a video on Instagram, bro. I'm being real, man. Like I'm just saying, man.
Politics.
Like, you know, maybe it's just the anointing of God in my life or whatever, but it wasn't on no drug shit. It was just normal conversation. We talked about football. We talked about, you know, we just kicked it. Talked about opening up restaurants. Just talking like regular niggas, man.
Yeah.
And they heard how you talk.
Man,
You
played
sound
my
like
music
you.
and everything, man. Yeah, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like it was love. I never told people this. And I put the footage on my Instagram page. It's still there to this day.
Yeah.
Just scroll down the timeline. Real talk, man.
Damn.
That's true, bro.
That shit, yo. It beat my question. I was gonna ask you shit. What's the craziest thing you done seen Going out of town.
That shit.
That shit.
Going out of town. Let me see. No,
Going to though.
boom. I can't say going out of town. In town, in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Craziest thing I saw. Real shit. True story. I was fucking with the pimp game around this time.
Yeah.
I'm pimping this white girl.
Oh.
It's real talk. Bitch on Bourbon Street got a woo-woo. So anyway, we driving. I'm driving her car or whatever like that. You know, I'm young around the time. Say,
Yeah.
but all I remember, we coming out the hotel from talking to a guy, my partner Dolomite, and they had a guy in front of the hotel named Antonio. He was like, "Shorty, what's up? Just our partner though." He's like, "Man, look, give me a ride, man. I'm trying to get home. Woo, this, that, and the third." I'm like, "Man, fuck no." He's like, "You know, everybody got them partners that's on that dope."
Yeah.
Now you're like, "You my partner, but bitch, you on that dope. That nigga don't want you around. You too up. You know, you do too fucking much." So anyway, he one of them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I love you, Tony, you bitch. So anyway,
Forgiveness how y'all
yeah,
talk.
I'm my dog.
Look how y'all talk.
So look,
So good.
I love a nigga, and so he like, "Man, bring me home." So I tried to egg him off. Dolomite, he like, "Man, shorty, you tripping, man. Man, bring that man home, man. That's our partner, this, that, and the third." So I'm like, "Man, I'm not about to bring this fucking nigga on." So he convinced me to let this nigga get in the fucking car. He got in the car. So I'm driving, the white girl in the passenger seat, Dolomite behind me, Antonio over here. Watch this. So Antonio direct me to where his sister at.
Yeah.
So we drive, boom. So we get to this red light on Franklin and fucking Gentilly. He like, look, go right there and make a right. So right there is like, it's a bridge and it's a long ass like canal with a body of water with a train track underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
So I bust the right. When I get there, it's pitch black. Ain't got nothing on the fucking street. So watch this. I'm bumping that young Drew. They don't really know about Drew.
Yeah.
And way down the street, I see like a crackhead down there. There's a person down there. So I'm like, I say, Dolly, I turn the radio down a little bit. I said, Dolly, you got crack on you? He's like, yeah. I said, give it up. He said, why? I said, bitch, they got a crackhead back here. And that's what I'm thinking. So he give me the crack, and we pulled up. It's a white girl. I pulled the car at a 45-degree angle. I turned the radio all the way down. Everybody got quiet. Watch this. The white girl, she was about 5 feet from the car. I don't know why I didn't look at her at first. She was about 5 feet. She bent down like this. She said, "Excuse me, sir. Can you please help me? They threw me off the bridge." Everybody got quiet. Man, listen. Everybody got quiet. I looked at everybody to make sure I heard what I heard, and I hit the gas. Listen, I flipped off in the bitch. Listen, boy, listen. The white bitch start crying in the cup. I'm like, "Yo, go grab the bitch, take your ass out. What's wrong with you?" Boy, listen here, man. Man, I hit the gas on this bitch. Say, bro. Man, this lady was blooded up, man. She had a dog. She had a
Hell no. You did the right thing.
Say, man.
Good job.
Man, they after us.
What was the key word I heard? The word day. Who the fuck is day? They could be 100 niggas. It ain't me. Yeah.
You off the bridge, you survived.
Yeah, man. That's what that means. That means you did something. Nigga shoot you, nigga didn't stab you, nigga threw you off the bridge. That means the intentions were for you to die. You climbed out that water and you back here flagging people down talking about help. Man, you better get the ball away from me. Say, bro, I never saw nothing like that in my life.
Hell no, man. That's
Say, bro.
Hell
You think it's bad, dog. I ain't never saw nothing, man. Say, bro.
Sir, can you help me? No.
Man, I let it bend down like this. He said, "Excuse me, sir. Can y'all please help me? They threw me off the bridge." I looked at that lady. I saw the blood in her face. She barefooted. She's soaking wet. I'm looking at the water she climbed out of.
That shit look ugly.
Say, bro, this ain't the end of it, though. I get to the corner when after I peeled off, Dolomite laughing. He in the back seat like, "Oh, the nigga short hit the gas and left." The white girl busts out crying. So I stop at the stop sign. I'm like, "Man, what the fuck is you crying for?" "Shorty, we gonna go to hell. Go back and get this lady. Woo woo." I said, bro, listen, this is wrong with you white people, man. I said, listen to me. Boy, this is wrong with you white people. I said, whatever we go back and get her, we bring her to the police station and she on that dope. Man. And she telling people we the ones that did it.
Exactly. And fucking
I got a 5-track mind, boy.
Going down.
How do you get out? Listen, what a nigga, first of all, why you lingering on the back street? This could be a setup. You 3 blocks from the main highway, bitch. You better go walk to the red light. Put you back here for the door. Talking about nigga threw you off a bridge. You ain't about to get in this car. I bet you don't get in this one. I bet you don't get in this fucking car right here. Ain't about to happen, bro.
Shit.
Boy. Listen, I have to thank fans on that one. I'm glad I was the one driving that night. Listen, it would have been a situation in that car. It would have been a situation in that fucking car.
Sometimes being the good guy can get you fucked up.
No, I'm gonna keep it all the way a million. I agree with you all the way, bro.
Man, what?
You did the right thing.
Man, listen, but you know what I said? I'm glad I was the one driving that night. Because if I wasn't the one driving, it would have been like getting up there, it would have been a situation out there, man.
I'm ready.
I thought everybody out there, man, what y'all talking about? Oh, what y'all talking about around here? Listen to me. Listen, man.
We gonna be some real white people.
Man, what? What is y'all talking about? Man, you fuck y'all in this white girl. Man, y'all crazy. Everybody getting this talk, man, y'all crazy. Man, real shit, bro. Oh, shit. Listen, bro. Woo! Son of a bitch. Hey,
That was the one for the day. That was the one for the day. God damn, boy, you gonna see his mind. God damn.
hey, bro, shit.
That boy just went the fuck off.
Hey, we're reminiscing now.
See, that's what's wrong with you white folks.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Make sure something
oh,
home.
shit.
Boy, she was hard down crying in this car, man, behind this white lady. She
Man,
on
I
the
would say you get out. Y'all work it out. Shit.
I'm driving right now.
I see y'all on the news. Fuck all that. I ain't dropping off nothing. You don't even need to be here.
You know what's crazy? Well, I did tell her that. Guess what she said? This is my car. That's what I told her. It ain't gonna be your car tonight. Ain't gonna be your car tonight. I bet you that. You try to make me put that white girl in this car, I'm gonna put you out this bitch with that white hoe.
It's a stolo.
You crazy. I don't give a fuck how much you cry in this fucking car.
They threw me off the bridge. Man, they finna find.
Oh, I forget the end of it was, we hit the red light, nigga. We get to the red light, and nigga Dolan might say, Shorty, look in the water. Boy, they had a black van in the levee, 4 niggas with flashlights looking in the water, looking for this bitch.
Oh, hell no.
These niggas are all black on, white boys, 4 white boys looking for this hoe. We at the red light, looking in the canal. We like, they in the canal, nigga, with a black van, nigga, standing with flashlights looking in the fucking water, looking for this hoe.
Shit.
This is real talk, nigga.
Did you think she survived?
I don't know. But listen, I ain't none of my business.
Exactly.
Hey, that boy, listen, whatever the fuck she involved in, I don't even want to know these niggas.
Listen,
I threw you over.
Listen, you think we pulled over and said, know what a white person would have did? Went over there, hey, y'all looking for that white girl? What they would have did? Right there.
You got killed.
Listen, that was this white woman wanted to do. She wanted to go over there and tell them niggas that she back there. That might be a family member. I said a family member. A family member? Yeah, a family member. They threw their mom off a bridge. Huh? A family member, my nigga. Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
What's up, back to shit?
Man, come on, bro.
You about to hit her ass.
Say, bro.
You better shut the fuck up back there. You making too much noise with this
Man,
one.
listen, bro.
You need to shut up.
That is the craziest night. It's 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning, dog.
Bro.
I gotta listen to you, bro. I said, bro, that's the craziest shit I ever saw, bro.
Man.
Yeah, bro, you did the right thing, bro.
Man, I know I did. Listen, I was standing before God, boy. You know what I said? I'll stand before the throne and tell him I did the right thing. Boy, listen.
You say
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Say, bro. They think that shit a game, nigga. I thought fast as a motherfucker, man. We let that white girl be dead around this bitch, man. We done implicated ourselves with something we ain't got nothing to do with.
You was either going to jail.
Listen, you know what I told the white girl?
Them niggas gonna be
I said, I hate we even stopped and talked to this bitch. What? Say, bro. Say, man. He said she was on the car. What's up, bro? I said it bad. I said, I hate we even pulled this bitch over. You know, probably start talking to this hoe. It's your fault. Man, bro. I called my mama crying, dog. I call her right now. Tell my mama, remember this. Man, I called my mama crying, bro. I'm like, man, they gonna kill me. I said, we done talked this bitch. They about to kill me. My mama like, she like, baby, pray my mama praying for me, everything on the phone. That brother shit was crazy, dog.
This shit was like a nightmare.
What? And this stupid man, but I get a key. Just go back. Go get it. I ain't gonna lie. Go get it.
That's keys. I'm gonna get out of water. It's the max.
Go get it. When we got to the room, I get a key, bitch. Go get this bitch. Don't put it up. Listen, that ain't it. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
That, man, you ready
to get worse?
Hold up, dog.
I couldn't take
No, it get worse. It get worse. It get worse. I forgot. I never told this story, nigga. She took me to Morello where she lived at, dog. Matter of fact, I could tell this bitch name. This bitch name was Shell. I met her on Bourbon Street.
That's a white girl.
White girl name was Shell.
Cheryl?
Dog, this girl took me to Morello. She never took me to her house. And I never really wondered why, nigga. So that night right there.
Yeah.
We ended up at it. We left the motel hotel because all of us in there shooting dice and shit. She took me to the Westminster house. Nigga, we in that bitch. Why we didn't have sex and none of that? We watching movies. We in the den. She got a sofa in the den. We watching movies. I'm sitting on the floor. She laying across the sofa, right? Watch this. We watching a movie. We fall to fucking sleep.
Oh, shit.
Watch this shit up, bro. Oh, you is head, boy. This about to fuck you up.
I feel like we're in the
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm laying on the ground like this shit, bro, on the floor.
With a gun.
And listen, I feel this here. Hey, hey, mister. Hey, look. I open my eyes, it's an old fucking lady. Listen, it's an old lady about the age of 75 leaning over me with a gown on. Listen, with a shotgun. She said, who are you and what are you doing in my house? I didn't even move. I said, I'm with Cheryl. She right on the sofa. I tapped the sofa. I said, Cheryl, wake up, man. Cheryl got up. Listen, she got up and she saw Grandma. She did this here. When she did this, I knew something was going to, the whole house racist, nigga. 3 uncles in this bitch, mama, grandma, dad, I'm in this bitch. Grandma, uncle got a black man, you heard what I said? I ain't never told nobody this, man. Boy, listen, bro. I still know where that house at to the day, man. I'm not playing with you, bro. I am not fucking playing with you, nigga.
Hell no.
Man, I'm laying on the ground, bro. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, dog. She thought, listen, we ended up leaving. Bro, the people said some mean shit to me, man. She got me out the house and she got the nerve to tell me in the car she thought people were supposed to be on vacation. I'm looking at this white girl like, bitch, you could have got my life taken from me, man.
Real talk.
You thought so.
Said, bro, all I remember, man, I just felt somebody do this.
Yeah.
And I opened my eyes, she said, hey, mister, who are you and what are you doing in my house? And she cocked it.
Oh, shit.
I said, I already knew it was an old woman, old white woman with glasses. I said, I'm with Cheryl. I'm Cheryl's friend. So I tapped the store. I'm like, Cheryl, wake up, man. So she wake up, she looked at her grandma and I said, oh. Next thing you know, all the people come out the back. I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, make it out.
But she went to put her shoes on or whatever. We already dressed. We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm dressed. I'm fully dressed. All I did was fell asleep on the floor.
Yeah.
So
then let's walk by there.
Man, we walked. It was early in the morning, and they didn't want to call the scene. She, but them people, nigga.
They were talking crazy.
Dog, guess what else, bro? It get worse.
Hey, man.
It get worse, dog.
God damn, bro.
It get worse, bro. Guess what? I'm a nigga. The white girl falls asleep before me. What you do? I went searching through the house, looking through everything. What were the people been in the house? They were asleep. I was all in the room, in the dark, looking through the people shit by they in the house, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this was great.
I didn't know you did all that.
Yeah.
I thought you just went to sleep.
She don't even know. She gonna see this. She gonna see this here.
That's crazy.
You know what I said, bro? She knocked out sleep on the sofa. I'm all in the rooms in the back.
So it could've went down
Man, I'm
way.
taking money, jewelry, everything. I'm raping them they in the house, man. They got like 7 rooms in the damn house.
So you walked in the room while somebody was in there.
Yes, man.
Did you didn't even know it?
Guess how I know that? The uncle said it. The uncle said, I saw him when he came in the room last night. He was in the bed.
That's crazy.
And let me go with my move and everything. Real talk, man. It's a true story, man. This is God honest truth, dog.
That man watched you rob.
Man, you heard what I said? I ain't robbed nothing. I left everything there. What?
Oh, yeah.
Why people made me come out my pockets? You talking about, you heard what I said? People had bats in their hands, shotguns, brooms, knives, bro.
Yeah, all this for one black dude.
Man, I was in the people don't even know me. She brought me to the people house, man. Her mama living with them people. She with our mom. They living with these people, man.
These ain't even their family.
Man, they're their family. They all kin. Yes. Yes, bro.
Playing together.
Big ass house.
True story, homie. I'm not playing. I had a crazy life, bro. I had a crazy life, dog.
Oh, damn.
I had a crazy life, yo.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, we're gonna have to get you. We're gonna have to come back in New Orleans, man. We're gonna have to come forward with you. And
We got locked in with you, bro.
Because I know you probably got so much more to tell. We didn't even touch base on a lot of stuff that we wanted to touch on.
Yeah, my last thing.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans comedian, right? You know who one of my favorite comedians down there, bro?
I already know you about that.
Rob Kaiser.
I already knew it. He one of my favorites.
That nigga that's so
Look like it anyway.
yeah, that Rob Kaiser video when he be acting like a cop. Bro.
I knew
He pulled that girl out the car, the white girl. No, it was a girlfriend. He always used her in video. He pulled her out the car.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he asked her for a number, and she wouldn't give it to him. The boy said, "Bitch, you under arrest." Boy said, "Bitch, you under arrest. Get the fuck on the car, man." Boy, that shit had me crying. Oh, but before we end it, bro, wanna give you this, bro. This our merch.
Oh yeah,
Wanna give you that
big shit.
Yeah.
That merch. I was supposed to have my boy. Y'all know my boy Porgia. He got the Porgia clothing line. He from out here. He was supposed to be here. Yeah, I was gonna bring him over here with me tonight. I was supposed to have his clothes on. He do the same thing y'all doing, but y'all probably do a little bit better, a little step up though, like with all the podcast. I don't think he have a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Y'all actually got a real podcast. But yeah, y'all need to, if y'all can, invite him over, you know what I'm saying, and let him come in. That nigga got some nice shit, you know what I'm saying? Not only am I wear y'all shit, but I'm also gonna wear theirs. This is actually nice. Maybe these people give me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
For sure, man. We appreciate you coming out here.
You came all the way down here for it?
Real talk, man.
That's love, bro. For real. We really appreciate you, man. This
Yeah,
is a
man.
pleasure, for real.
Yeah, man. Believe that, dog. Straight up.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man, we have my boy in here always from New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
It's been a great episode, and there's definitely going to be more content coming from us, for y'all. Make sure y'all tune in and check us out. Check in, check out, and we are.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I laugh.